Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen, Passionista, and Emotional Energy Alchemist, and I am here to help guide you along your self-love journey and to navigate the energies at this time. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to be pulling cards from the Oracle or the Goddess Power Oracle card deck today. Okay, I'm just going to use my rose water to clear the energy. I'm going to see what in the wrong. Okay, we're going to have light problems today. This has been an ongoing thing lately. My light going on and off all the time. So I guess we'll just go with it. Okay. Let's see what messages are coming up. All right, so the first goddess out of the deck is Kuan Yin, and she came out upside down, and her number is 27, which breaks down to 9. 9 is all about like endings and completing cycles and stuff, right? We just had the full moon in Aquarius yesterday, and so we were definitely clearing out anything that's no longer serving us, any cycles ending, any contracts, all that kind of stuff. And so she is coming to bring us some compassion, and I would think probably compassion towards the self. So let's see what she has to say here. So she was upside down, so I'm going to read the alignment message, and it says, are you feeling overwhelmed by all the suffering in the world? And you can't imagine how you can make a difference. Do you feel hopeless over how we treat nature and each other? The goddess Kuan Yin knows that this is an important time of reckoning and reordering, what wants you to be, but wants you to be careful not to fall into a pit of despair. Okay, so it's about like feeling the emotions, but not becoming like consumed and stuck in the emotions. Okay, because that's not helping anything at all. If you allow the media to fill your mind with a constant barrage of what's wrong in the world, you will become numb and unable to move. This is actually a really good reason why I don't usually watch, I shouldn't say usually, I don't watch the news at all. I usually don't even know what's going on unless I hear from like my clients or other people that I'm talking to. So it says the good news is in your alignment task, first focus your mind locally, okay? The world, there's so many crazy things going on in the world that in itself can be overwhelming. So focus more so just like on your community, okay? Your choice is not to save the whole world, but to bring your attention to where you can help, okay? Even the smallest step toward a greater compassion is huge. Educate yourself about cultural issues and be better and more conscious and sensitive about your choices, okay? So like what changes can you make, right, to help improve the world around you? Lend a helping hand to someone in need. Volunteer your time and choose one act of random kindness daily. That from the movie, I think it was Noah. I think that's what it was called. No. Anyway, and he says, how can I change the world? And it was like one act of random kindness, right? ARC is what it was, one act of random kindness. So to help alleviate suffering, do what you can and make that count, okay? It says, always ask in your work, your relationships, and in your community, how will what I do serve others well, okay? So What am I doing to contribute in order to help the people around me? Okay. Remember, if you don't get it right, you can always course correct. With commitment, you will add more beauty to the world. Everyone is learning right now. And Kuan Yin reminds you to be kind to yourself. Okay. Having compassion to yourself as well as you accept your role in birthing a new world into being. Okay. Lots of things are shifting and changing right now. And maybe the things that you were called to before are no longer resonating with you. Okay. So that's why we're like in Venus retrograde, and that's why we're like Mercury retrograde is going to be coming up again too. And we always like worry about like you know, because things don't actually, like some things don't work the same. Like I know Mercury retrograde really affects technology and stuff, but they're retrogrades for a reason, and it's meant for us to reevaluate things and to be able to course correct and see what is working in our lives and what isn't working in our lives. So like, remember, everything is happening for us, not to us, and it's how we choose to use that energy. Okay, so the next one is Lizzie. Revelation, and she is 29, which is breaks down to 11, master number 11. Okay, let's see what revelation is coming to be right now. It's an empowerment message because it came out upright, and it says there are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you in a glorious epiphany. So when you're seeing synchronicities like repeating numbers, I literally just saw 644 on my timer. Okay, 44 has been big synchronicity for me lately, and when that's happening, it's like there's messages, right? You're in alignment, everything is working out, you're in flow, right? Like all of those good things. So whatever was not clear becomes crystalline in an instant. It's as if you are able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond. You know without a doubt that you are on the right track as deep understanding sinks into your very soul. In this moment, change and transformation take place, and a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Okay? Those are like little gifts from the universe all the time. Okay, and lots of times I just say thank you. So now is one of those times. The Chinese goddess Lizzie, I'm hoping that that's right, mother of lightning. Oh, that's what this is supposed to. This is like a little lightning dragon. Oh, how cute. Brings revelations into your life with a flash. She gifts you this as a result of all the hard work you have put into dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. This is a very auspicious time. Okay, so because you've been doing all this work, because you've been doing all this clearing, because you've been like putting all this time and effort into like wanting to shift and change things in your life, she is coming to give you these gifts now. Okay, so beautiful. The next card is, I'm going to say Nike, ambition. Okay, maybe we're needing some ambition right now. And this is 39. So 39 actually it breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. Okay, if you're, I say the numbers for if those of us who are into numerology and stuff, because numbers have meanings as well. And so you may want to look up the angel number 3 and see if there's any messages in there for you, as well as like angel 11 and what did I say, angel 9. So those might be interest to you. But let's read what this goddess has for us today. Okay, so she says, the Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. So being grateful for the things you already have, okay? You have come this distance, so what are your wins, okay? It was just coming out the other day. I think it was in the I can't remember which reading now, but to like celebrate how far you've come, celebrate everything that you've accomplished, celebrate all the work that you've gone through or that you've done and everything that you've endured, okay? Celebrate that. Celebrate how strong and magnificent you are, okay? Celebrating is the key right now to enable you to co-create and even more, because an attitude of gratitude, right? When we are grateful for things, then we bring more things into our life. And when you're grateful, it's about the intention, okay? You don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful, you know, it's about really feeling into those things. Like feel, like think about what it would be like not to have those things, like the little simplicities in life. Like think about when the water is turned off and you have no water. How grateful are you when the water gets turned back on, right? So that's just one of the many things. How about when there's like a storm and the power goes out or something, right? Like how grateful are you for when that power comes back on? So it's just those little things to really feel into those, right? So you live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories, lest you be cut down for being self-centered, okay? Celebrating yourself is not self-centered, okay? There is celebrating yourself, and then there's like bragging and coming about it from like an egotistical point of view, okay? But it is completely okay to celebrate you and to celebrate everything that you've done. Those are your accomplishments that you should be proud of, no matter how big or small, okay? So it says, perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way, all right? Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough, okay? This is really about just like embodying who you are and being proud of that person, okay? Your biggest win is to be yourself. Accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity, okay? This is part of the work that I do, and especially in Self-Love Queen Academy, that is something that we really focus on. And that's why I say to like, for Self-Love Queen Academy, it's about standing in your divine queen energy, being true to who you are, okay? Stop being the chameleon, right? Where you're like only like this at one place and you're only like that at one place, or you put the mask on when you're around other people and you take it off when you're around these other people. And it's about showing up authentically as who you are unapologetically. And if people cannot meet you there, then they are not your people. But you will not find your people unless you can actually show up as your true authentic self. Okay. And so that's part of the work that I do in Self-Love Queen Academy, or in my one-on-one coaching, whatever, you know, resonates with you. But we release those limiting beliefs. We release those blocks. We release all of that stuff, right? So that you're able to confidently show up as you. Okay. So this is the true power of the victory Goddess Nike expressed through you. The Goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you are finally winning, okay? Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you're winning, the world wins too, right? When one person is winning, everybody's winning. So just remember to share your bounty, okay? Beautiful messages from these goddesses today. Love, love, love. Let me know if those resonate with you. And like I said, if you would like to work with me further, I offer like one-on-one coaching packages, as well as Self-Love Queen Academy is starting up again in the fall in September. So if you're ready to show up as your authentic self and find your tribe of beautiful women to support you, then that would be the place to register. The link for that will be in the description below. And if you want one-on-one coaching, please reach out to me. As well, I don't know if you guys know that I have freebies in the description below, okay? So one is my Slay of the Day checklist, okay? So that is helping you incorporate self-care, mind, body, and soul into your daily routines, as well as it comes with a grounding meditation. And then I also have my empowering mirror meditation that really just helps you show up more in confidently in your day-to-day life, as well as amplifying your manifestations and intentions with that. So those are in the description below. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing your beautiful energy with me. I so appreciate you all. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can meet a wider or reach a wider audience of people. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.